All right, so this is my low-tech planted aquarium. This is a 2-week-old setup. I'm currently not using CO2 injection. What I'm using as a substitute source of carbon for the plants is just Flourish Exil. It is by a company called Seachem. Yeah. And the filter that I have here in this tank is not appropriate for planted aquariums. What I'm using is a standard overhead filter that is more suited for tanks containing just fish. So try not to use that if ever you start your own planted aquarium. So I'm using that in the meantime because my hang-on filters are too small to fit the measurement of this tank's rim. So I had to make use with what I have. So this is a very simple setup. It's very basic. It is not one of those that are being exhibited in international competition of planted tanks. This is just my own version of how an aquatic environment would naturally look like in the wild. So my own natural aquatic environment. My goal was to replicate an environment for the fish that is quite adequate for them to live in. All right, so the fish that I've added are rose line torpedo barbs. It is these fish with red coloration and black horizontal stripes. So I have several of them. These fish are from India, and back in the day there were issues of overcollection of these fish for the pet trade because the fact that these fish cannot be bred in captivity, it kind of resulted to overcollection because there's a high market, there's this high demand of the market in the pet trade for these fish. So it kind of resulted to the overcollection. So what the breeders did in some Asian countries is to make use of methods involving the use of hormones to encourage them to breed. So they were successful, and it's safe to assume that these stock were from those breeders in some Asian countries because they ship to the Philippines and other places. All right. Aside from the torpedo barbs, I also have a few of these neon dwarf rainbow fish, the fish with a bluish coloration. I also have a few blue rams. These are the cichlids from South America. Perfect for planted aquarium as well. So it's that fish right there. Yeah, so it's quite an attractive, tiny little cichlid. All right, so these fish and plants can be purchased readily in almost all of the local pet stores in Cebu. If you're interested of starting your own planted tank, you can go. I would suggest you go to Aquaterra Aquarium and Pets. They are located in the same building where you can find the LH Prime Guadalupe branch. So the same building has its own 7-Eleven, so you can't miss it. So it's almost near Esquina Banawa. All right. And yeah, that's it. The owners of Aquaterra are my co-members in the Aquatic Cebu Enthusiast. We support the hobby of aquascaping and planted aquariums. And we also support the cause of protecting our local aquatic flora and fauna. So that's the cause that we support. Okay? So thanks for watching.